Yes, they're always going to be your children.
They're adults.
Let's see. Where are we at? Episode 8?
8?
Yeah, episode 8.
Episode 8.
We are here. We are in the building. I am Brocky.
I'm Trina Marie.
And we are married, mature, and unfiltered. A little bit of applause. You guys are so kind. We appreciate all 5 of y'all. A little bit more of those applause there. Let's go. Let's pump it up a little bit. This is celebration. It's 2026, yo.
2026.
What's good?
Nothing much.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Not just chilling, right? Y'all should have seen her before. I'm not going to put that behind the scenes. Well, we could, because the people that we were talking about, they're not going to see. It's Patreon only. Yo, man, if you listen to this, we'll say this right up front. Don't be shy. Go check out our Patreon. You know what I'm saying? It's popping out there. We do a lot of extra content. Y'all only see this little bit. If you're only watching this on YouTube, you're missing a whole lot. But, you know.
And if you're on any of the streaming platforms, please give us a rating. Give us 5 stars. We like those. So that our podcast can move up in the list of rankings of podcasts.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something about that off camera. Remind me about the streaming thing. Oh, we finding out who's who and what's what. Oh, I forgot to put his toys up. This nigga, we ain't got the squeaky toy. I got to take that.
Y'all's nephew is injured. Y'all's nephew is
wobbly.
He pulled a ligament.
Possibly. He might have just a strained muscle.
He might just have a strained
muscle. Because he
is
starting to use that leg a little bit more now.
But we have been to the professionals before New Year's, and they suggested an orthopedic surgeon.
Yes.
Consult.
Yeah. But hey, listen, man, that was a downside to 2025, right? Yeah. That was before New Year.
Yeah, that
right?
was because they couldn't see him until next week.
Yeah, so that was the downside. But we are here, you know what I'm saying? It's New Year,
yes.
Man. We in a new year now. A little bit more than that.
We're in a new
made it.
year. January 2nd.
Yes, we made it.
We made it.
2026.
2026. It's my year.
This is your year. This is your 50th year.
It's my 50th.
Ooh.
All the bicentennial babies are turning 50 this year. So look at that.
How about that?
Yeah.
I'm a 75 child. You know what I'm saying? John 75.
Yes. So
but you're 76. Big 50.
Big 50.
Say goodbye to your current knees and your hips.
And my back.
And your back. You're going to get new back in the mail the day after your birthday. You're going to get a new back delivered. They're going to take the old back, which is actually better than the new back.
Listen. Because this 40s, the hip sciatica thing that I had going on most of my 40s.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that it's gone, but I can't take nothing else.
Yes. The biggest thing that I can tell you, and I told you this before, is that when you hit the age of 50, you have to stop. Why goes out. Oh. Like you don't ask why your back is hurting or why your knees are hurting or why that is because you're 50.
Right.
That's it. But otherwise, 50 is fantastic.
Yes.
It's great. Okay. I love it. I've been loving it.
And as I told you a couple of weeks ago, as we age, our cells are not producing at the magnitude.
Oh Lord, here we go.
When we were younger, so our shit is just broke. Yeah, our shit don't work no more.
Oh gosh,
they were producing at like 100-fold when we were like 20 something, and now they're producing at like 5.
Things change, man.
So
things change.
Yeah.
How you feeling though?
I feel good. I feel accomplished. I feel very alert.
Yeah.
I also feel like my brain is operating at a different level.
That's dope.
And I caught myself today.
What's up, Matthew McConaughey? Not Matthew McConaughey. Who was that? What's the other dude that had the movie
pill.
with the pill?
Bradford. What's his name?
I can't remember the kid's name. Yeah. From Hangover.
Yes, him when he took the pill. Unlimited, right? Was that?
Unlimited.
Yes,
that shit was dope.
I feel like the process of this program, I just caught myself like, well, maybe I should just go read a book to kill time because I'm so far ahead now that I'm waiting on like 3 things. I can't. I am at a hard stop now.
Okay.
So now I just need to go back and do my menopause class.
We'll touch on this piece a little bit in a few minutes, but without all the specifics and whatnot. But that's dope. Yeah, like you've been killing it.
Thank you.
You've been killing it, and I've been benefiting off of it as well. And then just going, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Well,
how are you?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah,
I feel pretty good. I got rest last night. Hey. Y'all always hear me talk about that. When I get rest, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know because the night before, listen, we stayed up the New Year's night. You know what I'm saying, and watched all the gay New Year's Eve celebrations. What? It was an LGBTQ RSTUV celebration on every channel.
Ryan Seacrest didn't have that.
No, that's where we ended up staying. That ended up being cool. It was cool.
Babe.
Am I lying? We talked about this. The New Year's Eve, let's be clear. New Year's Eve television celebrations have been co-opted by the LGBTQ community. Period. We saw it.
It's inclusive.
Yeah, listen.
Yes.
It's cool. Right. Do it.
Yes.
I don't have to watch it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to watch it,
yes,
cool. If you don't want to watch it, then turn to another channel. That's what it's all about, right?
Yeah, it is. You can bounce around to different channels until you find the channel that most relates to you.
Is it a problem that two niggas kissing is not for me?
No, it's not a problem.
This is two niggas kissing. Right. It's not for me.
No, and I understand. You have that right.
Yeah.
We all have that right.
Now, we tried to watch Don Lemon.
Shout out to Don Lemon.
I don't have a problem, gay people. We wanted to watch Don Lemon.
We wanted to watch the train wreck happen.
Don Lemon's New Year's Eve celebration was Temu special.
What did they do? What happened?
Zeus, Temu, whatever the cheap shit.
On YouTube, like they could have had him with a set.
That wasn't a YouTube production. I don't think it was a YouTube collaboration. I think he just set up and had cameras on his channel, and it was just that. Lord have mercy. And did you see YouTube advertisement for it? I didn't see that.
No.
Okay.
I only knew it because it had been advertised that Don Lemon is coming back to New Year's. So I thought he was going to be back with Anderson.
Because he was on CNN before, right?
So I thought that that's where he was. And then when I went back to that article that was on my phone, it said he's going to be on YouTube on his own Don Lemon.
He was just on his own channel. You can see people in the background walking around that had nothing to do with the broadcast. You can see blinds in the background. He had it was bootleg as hell, and they were just all over the place. You can tell there was no production behind it. So we turned from that.
It was I was let down considering that he's made this big comeback. And when we turned in, he was talking to Jasmine Crockett, and then after that, what's her other name? The other
and
lady?
The dude that was on when it was hating on Jasmine,
Joanne Reed.
Yeah, she came on later.
Yeah, so it was getting political. There were some political things that were being said.
Yeah,
that they were trying to change the flow of
Don
it.
seemed to be cool with it,
right?
But the dude next to him, he wasn't cool, and that turned me off.
Yeah,
I didn't like him kind of throwing shade on
dismissing Jasmine Crockett.
Yeah, I ain't like that shit.
Yeah, and then Joanne Reed came on, but they couldn't get her mic right or something was.
Yes, she was muted. She couldn't hear them.
Right, he was talking about how she was looking tonight, and I was like, "Oh, dude, who is this guy?"
He on tilt. We saw him on the clips later on, him hold the microphone upside down and shit. But it's all good, man. Don Lemon, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? You redeemed yourself from your old days, and now the black community have embraced you as we do. People.
Yes, but I would say I wish you were back with Andy and Anderson. I think it would have been way more entertaining if the three of them were back together.
I would have been. Oh, so the other dude, what's his name? Andy what?
Anderson
Cooper.
Andy Cohen from Bravo.
He's usually on there with Anderson Cooper every year.
He's been on there. It used to be 3 of them, but Andy would only pop in for a quick flash.
That's what we need from him. We need him pop in, pop out because he's too much. But Hey man, listen.
Let's talk about the money in these broadcasts and who's paying for what and how they able to do what they doing.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, come on, man. It is what it is.
Andy Cohen is a bajillionaire thanks to many of black women.
Of course.
Housewives.
So we ended up did the what's his name? Ryan Seacrest. He had Diana Ross on.
He had Diana Ross.
We were in heaven watching Diana Ross.
To see Diana Ross. I don't even know how old Diana Ross is, but damn it, she looked good.
She looked great, and we love Diana Ross.
Great outfit.
Yeah, she did.
Red, and she was moving, and she had little boys back there dancing.
Boys
hard behind her. The tuxedos.
Pause. Yeah, and you know, it was like. You know, we were watching and we were like protective, like, yo, they got her walking around a little too much. She better not fall or something. It's Diana Ross
up above the Planet Fitness thing, and I was like, whoa, don't lean over.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun night. We had a great time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And we ended up. You made the suggestion. Let's go finish watching, or let's watch from the back. Because we watched like. What did we watch? Like, was it Stranger Things that day?
I don't know. Yes, we watched Stranger Things.
And then we went back with our champagne and
got in bed.
Opened the blinds up, and the whole horizon out there from our bedroom was all fireworks. And Fort Myers canceled their fireworks this year, so that was just people getting busy.
And I think maybe Cape Coral. So
maybe that was Cape Coral.
Fort Myers Beach proper, just so y'all understand.
Yeah.
The municipality advised that they ran out of money in the budget, so they had to cancel the fireworks. They couldn't afford a $300,000 to do the fireworks, so they nixed it.
These people don't care about Fort Myers.
I'm just telling y'all.
We don't even care about Fort Myers.
I'm just saying. So we watched everybody else's, and they looked great.
Yeah, it was dope.
It was dope.
So a great night. You know what I'm saying? And we stayed up very late.
Oh my
and we didn't necessarily make up for that on the other end of our sleep.
No, we did not. Because somebody still was waking up at their normal. I'm hungry time.
Right. I'm gonna start tap dancing. Someone has tap dance practice at 8:00 in the morning every day. So that was that, man. But so we're here now. I feel great. The day's been good. It's been productive.
Same.
I'm halfway through solving another problem with this website situation that I'm doing. So you know, here we are, man. It's time to get busy.
Yeah,
I'm bringing some good energy. I think I feel good.
I think so.
You ready to go ahead and toast?
Let's toast it up. This is the remaining of the champagne from New Year's. We don't want it to go bad. So
what was this? This is the Moet.
The Moet Brut Imperial. The red label.
With the red label joint.
Yes.
The limited situation.
Still got a little fizz.
Yeah, it's still good.
It's still good, y'all.
The bubbles were super aggressive on that when we opened it
that
up.
night I was burping so terrible. It wasn't even sexy.
So
it wasn't sexy, y'all. It wasn't. The burps were not sexy. They were interrupting anything that I was trying to do. I had to
oh God, we had to do a little segment on that. That whole thing in marriage, right? In relationships, that comfort level. And where we're not gonna go in our relationship, even at least in my mind. But today we're talking about 2025. Listen, my dad, boy, was the worst. If we talk about the same thing, we're talking about 2025 highs. We were gonna talk about highs and lows, but there's so many highs that we said, you know what? To hell with the lows. Yeah. If we want to mention some while we're going through these, you know what I'm saying? Knock yourself out.
But life is good. So let's talk about that.
Married, mature, and unfiltered, yes, raw. Grown conversations stemming from the things that they saw, things they heard. What's the word? Rocky and Trina have a ball. As they sit here on the mic, they uncovering it all. Married, mature, and unfiltered, yes, real. Humor and honesty and thrills, guaranteed to give you chills. Laughter and lessons, that's the deal. Yes, much they have to say. Come and learn about love under grown-up way. Yeah.
Number one,
the rebrand of this podcast.
Hey.
Shout out to us.
Listen, shout out to us, man.
Shout out to us for the pivot, the niche down, the guidance, the ability to step outside of it and look at it and sleep on it a few nights and think about it and twirl over it again.
Make a decision, realize that wasn't the right decision. It took time. It took time. And, I've talked about this with you personally in the past and maybe on that previous pod. Mm-hmm. But momentum is a real thing. And you can see how, you can lose momentum. You even lose some of the day ones. You know what I mean? Like some of the day ones, even when you go away for a while and you come back with something new or whatever it is, they might get off of their rhythm and need to find a way to get back into the pot. You understand what I'm saying?
I do. I understand.
Yeah, there's people that we love that's close to us that we realize they're not as tapped in as they were before.
Right. I mean,
they'll get back.
Yeah, life. Life is life in. Everybody's life was life in 2025 heavy.
Yeah.
So us taking a break to even think about it and not be putting out content, us moving, all the things, the momentum that we had in the DMV itself, we lost when we moved.
We lost that stuff. We lost that momentum, but then we realized recently that particular momentum of whatever we had going then, it doesn't really equate to anything. It didn't build community. It didn't translate to. We didn't have anything monetized. It just didn't really equate to anything but good feeling.
But did we had the foundation to build a community? I think we just didn't know how to garner the community into community.
We didn't.
We didn't know
those bricks to build that foundation were not solid bricks. Right. You can't make a solid, and I'm not gonna get off a crazy thing here, but you cannot make a solid foundation for your creativity made with bricks created by people that are close to you. Those bricks are not solid. Oh. You cannot, and this is not a knock to people close. It's a science. It's a psychological thing behind this. I've been looking for it. I can't find it, but I'll find it. We'll talk about it. But yes, the people close to you, they take you for granted. That's just the way it is, man. We love each other, and it is what it is. But you have to hop over that line and find your community. So whatever we had before, it was what it was. It was great. It was value in it. You know what I'm saying? And it showed us there was value. It showed us that we were doing something good, and people like our content.
And people liked it. And I think that the lives was where the community was being built.
Yeah, I want to get back to the lives.
Yeah, the lives are where the community is being built. I think that people looked forward to it. We just had to find a way for the live podcast situation to be a live podcast.
Oh, you talking about that live?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about Instagram. I'm about to say that was an iteration even before. But yes, the live events was, yes, I agree with you 1,000%. I stand corrected. That was definitely, you know what I'm saying, a community builder right there.
Remember the sneaker one?
Hell yeah. Come on, man.
That was so
lit.
great.
That was lit.
That was so great.
Great time. So 2025, the rebrand, man, was a big deal, and we are very happy to, be married, mature, and unfiltered. This is us, and Where's Brunch is also us, but now it's just us.
It's us.
Now it's saying that. What was next? What we gonna talk about next?
Okay, so we decided there was a conscious effort made in 2024 to sit down. Let me just say, my husband told me in 2023 that we had to sit down in 2024 so that in 2025 we could go buck wild.
Yes.
And so we had 3 international trips in 2025, and none of them were work related. Well, I mean, one technically
she was work. You were working technically.
I was working, but we got to get out of the country in 2025 and go to some really magnificent places.
3 times.
3 times. We were on international flights. Like, God damn, this flight. Except for the last one.
Let's start from the beginning, though. Let's start from the beginning, because it wasn't no cursing and goddamn and that. We had a great time.
We had a great time. The first trip was to Egypt for Sir's 50th birthday.
Hey.
Yes. Yes, it was great. We flew Emirates. We flew Emirates.
Yeah, that was the Emirates situation.
That was the Emirates.
The big Emirates situation.
The big Emirates living room flight
situation.
Yes. Which for ever changed my spoiledness in flying international. I just want y'all to know that premium economy is thebomb.com on there.
On
Emirates, okay? It's like a living room with 12 people in it.
Beautiful.
And you're just sitting and you're just, oh my gosh, and they feed you so much.
Yeah. So yes, Egypt was first. We did Cairo, Luxor, and Aswan. Aswan, and we sailed the Nile River.
Yes, we did.
You know what I'm saying? It was just a beautiful thing. You did the air balloon situation.
I did a hot air balloon over the Valley of the Kings.
I did not.
Something you can't even put into words what that feels like. The peace up there, it was.
It was the end of Ramadan, so I ended Ramadan with the prayer at a very old mosque in Luxor, so that was a really dope situation for me. So dope. It was super dope. It was
so great.
But wait, there's more, right? More. So that was March to April.
Yes.
And then
May, my daughter graduated.
That's right. Yeah.
And we went to the DMV.
Skipped over to VA real quick.
We skipped over to DMV for Kennedy's graduation.
So that's great because your trip, Tuscany, was actually supposed to be at that time.
And we had to push it back because the commencement came out with the dates and it conflicted with my trip. There was no way for us to make it to the trip at the same time as the commencement. It just wasn't going to work. Yeah. So we pushed it back a month. So May was the commencement, and then June we went to Tuscany.
Had me ready to move there, y'all.
And we started out in Rome. So we did a day and a half in Rome ahead of time. We flew into Rome a day early to give us time because there was a time period on when our transfers out to Tuscany departed. So we needed to be there earlier because just to give us time, got acclimated to the time zone, kind of, sort of, or we just drank and walked around Rome.
Right.
And then we met up with everyone on the trip and we headed out to the villa in Tuscany. And
beautiful trip.
Did 5 days in Tuscany. We went to all of the major provinces. We went to Siena. We went to Pienza. We went to Cortona. We went to Montepulciano. We went to Montalcino. We did it all.
We did it all.
We did it all. We drank every single day.
Oh my God, the wine was amazing, yo.
Didn't have a hangover except the first night because we all went ham.
We went too crazy. We talked about that. Yeah. We went too crazy.
But other than that, we went to these medieval towns. We had guided tours. We drank. We ate. We met wine producers. We hung out. We took pictures. I had gelato. I had affogato.
I found my we can't remember the name of that big ass
what was it called?
What was it called? I can't remember. Oh man, it was so good. The pastry. It was a pastry. I can't remember what it was. Amazing though.
Yes.
Rome, one day in Rome was amazing. I want to go back. Definitely want to go back and do Rome for a long time.
I want to do Rome for maybe do like Rome and then maybe we go to Venice.
Yeah, I'm down. Come on, man. Listen.
Rome, Venice. I would like to experience Venice. I've been to Milano, and Vicenza. So I've been that part. That's the northern part. So I would love to see what Venice looks like. I also would love to go to Puglia, which is the bottom half, the southern.
You say nothing but a thing. Then nothing but a thing. So then to round it all out.
Yes.
Right. We're not done yet.
We're not done.
We went to Panama.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Panama. Oh, possibly our future residents.
Yes, we went to Panama and for our anniversary.
Yeah, for our anniversary.
It was our anniversary. Year 3 of us being married.
Yes.
Year 5 of us being together. Together. And we had a really good time in Panama. First of all, Panama, even though we need to whip it up on our Spanish, we blended right in.
Yes.
Like I didn't feel no kind of way.
They thought we were Panamanian.
They thought we were locals. Okay. Yeah. It was just such a great time. I want to go to the Caribbean part so I can experience the ocean. Cause y'all know me. I need a palm tree. I need some blue water. I need sand. So it was so great. Casca Viejo, the old town was
so dope.
Magnificent. Going to the museums. We did a guided tour of the old town, Panama City. We learned about the forts. We learned about so much about the indigenous
and
people.
the colonization too.
And the colonization of Panama and Noriega.
Yeah.
And we learned about the Panama Canal.
Yeah,
we actually went to the canal.
Saw the boats come through.
We saw the boats come through. We saw how the canal works. We watched the IMAX narrated by Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, it was dope.
It was
Panama was a dope situation.
A great trip.
The food was so good.
Every single meal.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ayala La Vida. Ayala de Vida.
Okay. Yeah.
The first restaurant.
That's fine. Yeah. Oh gosh.
With the stand.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yo.
And La Tapa de Chico.
Yes.
Black owned Afro Caribbean Panamanian restaurant. Listen, we had a damn good time.
Great time.
The only thing we didn't do was a nighttime club rooftop situation.
Yeah, we tried because there's a rooftop situation in our hotel, but we weren't allowed to go there. We didn't. We also didn't push very hard.
We didn't push very hard.
So
it was on the residences side.
And it was our last night too. I think we were like, kind of gearing up to roll out. Yeah. So 3 big trips in 1 year.
Yes.
It was madness. So part of the sitting down kind of helped with that, I guess. And it's kind of helping with right now as well.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. 3 trips done. Another high is us working out together. We've been doing good with that.
Yeah, we've been getting up. I'm committed to Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays of walking in the neighborhood and seeing our normal walkers.
Yes. Howdy neighbors.
Yes. Thank goodness the weather is great here so that we can walk.
Not this past week though. It's been cold.
Although the temperature
40s
dipped.
Yeah.
We have dipped for New Year's. But for the most part, we've been active. I've been way more active than I've been in a very long time.
Yeah.
And my rings are closing.
Rings.
Yes. Yeah. Good feedback.
That's a highlight for sure. Getting that. We've been consistent now for a couple months.
Yeah.
I think something like that.
Lots of 10,000s and 8,000 steps and stuff like that. So definitely.
Your pivot. Huge. Shout out to your pivot. Take it away.
Sometimes I don't really think about it like it's like
right.
Probably because it's been a weird year. Like we came here for me to work at the agency.
Yes.
And then
the agency.
And then our current representative of these United States gave me the opportunity to leave. So then I was finishing up my certification stuff. And thinking I was growing a business, and it just felt really, really, the pivot felt very overwhelming at some point. But yes, a pivot into no longer being a full-time civil servant, into now being an entrepreneur slash coach slash educator, wellness educator things to help people feel better.
Yes. It was huge. The year was crazy. So, it was crazy. And we are, I think I don't know. I'm not sure if we're over the hump or if we're on the other side yet, but we're getting there though. We're getting really close.
Definitely getting there. Definitely. I've taken the last couple of weeks to pay attention to what feels good and what doesn't feel good and what feels overwhelming and what feels like, okay, let me just take a minute. Let me think about this. Let me write about this.
Valuable lesson, since you started with your business coach, we'll say that, right?
Yes.
Is that you have to learn business.
Shit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have to learn business. There's things, there's strategy, there's industry standards, there's things, there's ways to do things. You don't just, there's a psychological piece to it.
Yes.
You don't just say, hey, I have this thing, you should buy it. That doesn't work. That's not the way to do things. And I'll leave that at that. Yeah, you know. But never wanted to hold on to game. But yeah, so you've been learning things, and you've been sharing with me, and then I've been going off into the ether. Yeah. And learning about these things. And with your business situation, you had this infrastructure built up around you that you paid for, right? I paid.
Yes.
Right. So that's that. Yes, you did. There's that. But I am on the other side with this, mimicking that, but piecing it together with other soft pieces of software and stuff like, stuff like that, whatever. So, and hopefully gonna get the same results. So it's an interesting thing, man. The pivot has been really beneficial. And I think it will, the pivot was the tipping point, I believe, for both of us to be financially independent and not have to work corporate and just be on our own.
Absolutely.
That was the tipping point.
Yes. I just want to say I've always looked at myself as being coachable.
Okay.
But understanding that I needed a coach is a different set of things. Yeah. You can always say, "Oh yeah, I'm coachable. I'm totally coachable," but realizing you don't know what the hell you're doing and that you need help in understanding what should I be doing? Yeah. What does this look like? Because I feel like my head is going in 12 different directions, because you see one thing, you see another ad, you see another course, you see another e-guide, you see all these things, and you're like, oh, I should do this. Oh, wait, I should do that. Oh, wait, I should do this. Oh, wait, I should do that. And you'll drive yourself crazy, especially on social media, because if you click on one thing, it's going to keep showing you more and more of that stuff. Yes. So realizing and finding the proper business coach was a huge part of the pivot, because you can call yourself an entrepreneur and you can be entrepreneuring and failing and sitting there and I'm an entrepreneur, but nobody support my business, and not realizing that there is a whole thing with science, a formula to what you're supposed to be doing to grow the actual business.
That's a great word. That is the word. There are formulas.
There are a lot of formulas.
There are formulas out there, yo.
I've learned so many formulas in the last 20 days that my notebook is just full of notes and comments and things. So being coachable, but also understanding that I needed a coach. Yeah. To get me there. Yeah, big stuff. Let's see. So we got the business education wrapped up in that one. Yeah. That was another bullet. We just kind of talked about that. Yes. So a few smaller things that we're gonna round this 2025 out and look forward to 2026. But one big small thing is your Sisterlocks. Oh my God.
You got your Sisterlocks done. You know what I'm saying? Look at her. My baby's finally happy with her hair.
I am happy with my hair. However, I need to style them. Like I said, I watched a girl do pipe cleaners, wrapping them around to get spirally things in my hair. We'll see how that looks. Maybe stretch them out some more and then coil them. Hey man, listen. I'm just happy that I got a loctician who comes to the house. Yeah. She does my hair. And it's a great relationship.
Yeah, and you went through, but it's a funny topic, right? But you went through we talked about this a little bit, so I'm not gonna harp on it. But your hair, you went through struggles. You know what I'm saying?
A year.
Feeling down about it. You know what I'm saying? Even at times where I was loving your hair, you were not happy with it, and I'm just like, hey man, okay, well let's keep along this path and figure it out, as long as you don't get the creamy crack back.
Yeah. So
she was trying, yo. She's ready to go back to the creamy crack.
This close to going back to the creamy crack. Even though I've had locks before. Yeah. For over a decade, 15 years I had my hair locked. But the process of getting to Sisterlocks, because I didn't want to do the same locks that I had before. And I went through braids. I lost some of my edges. My edges broke off from braids. I had a good braider. Then I moved, and then ain't no hair.
Find that girl.
There ain't no hair. Ain't nobody down here. Not in Fort Myers. And then I had to travel with my cousin in Fort Lauderdale to get my hair braided. And just the process and getting my hair colored. I spent like hundreds of dollars getting my hair colored in Tampa. It was a quality color. I mean, the color's still there. But yeah, it's a process.
It's a process.
Black women, what we go through for our hair deserves a docuseries.
I think this situation, this lock situation, is gonna go far into your, you know what I'm saying?
I'll die with them.
Years, yeah. This is gonna be around.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got on here. The Rivian.
Let's talk about
I bought this damn expensive ass truck.
Y'all, can we just talk about the first time I looked at my phone to see the first time we went to see a Rivian was February 5th of last year.
Let me tell people what Rivian is.
Oh.
Because a lot of people don't know.
Shit.
Yeah, our neighbors. They're like, what is that?
Oh, that's true.
It happens all the time here.
That's true.
Someone just did it when they were here working on my truck the other day. Someone was like, what is that? And and she was like, this is a beautiful vehicle. But anyway, Rivian is an all-electric American-made vehicle company.
Look at us supporting the U.S.
Yeah, right. America. America. And, you know, they're out here to compete with, you know, Tesla and all the others and whatnot.
Leon.
You might have seen them. They got these crazy looking headlights, and, you know, they make trucks. R1T is a truck, and R1S is an SUV. Look at Beans trying to get it together.
Bless his heart.
Yeah, so we saw, where did we see him first? A couple years back. We saw one, and we're like, what is that? It was before I went to Austin, because when I was in Austin, I walked by the actual location, like a dealership.
Yes.
They're not like regular cars. They don't have like dealerships where someone's coming out with a suit on and let me talk to my manager and all that kind of stuff. You go to a Rivian spot and it's like eco-friendly. There's plants and shit.
T-shirts that I still want, and a hat I still want. And water bottles. I feel like we should have got a basket.
I know, right? Should have given us some free shit. Come on, Rivian.
Come on.
So I've been interested for a while, and you liked it too.
I did. I liked it.
You know, and we went to so then that goes to the Miami thing.
So we went to Miami. It was my birthday weekend, wasn't it?
Yes,
it was my birthday weekend. And he was like, I want to go test drive this Rivian. So we drove to the Miami warehouse.
I made an appointment on service center.
Service center. So we went to the Miami service center. We took it for a test drive. We ended up driving to a shops area.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. It's in Miami. It don't matter.
Durham.
Yeah.
Doral, Florida. There's a little town center. And we drove it over there, and then you punched it, and I almost died when he was driving. He stepped on the gas.
It's a very fast vehicle.
Oh, my God. And so that was like the first iteration of seeing the Rivian.
Yes.
Then now he's deep diving.
Yes.
He's watching all the YouTubes. He's signed up. I'm getting emails about Rivian because I apparently signed up when I went with him. I don't know, something. I gave my license information or whatever. I'm on their email list. And then he's like, oh, they're doing a pop-up in Fort Myers. They're going to open a facility.
Well, before that, I got on the waiting list for the R2 for the smaller Rivian that's coming out this year.
Yes. That's like the soccer mom one.
We'll see. It got technology in it like that. It's not going to be in mine. It's never going to be in mine. So anyway,
okay.
So yeah, I got on the waiting list for that, and then go ahead.
And then the pop up Fort Myers, and we met a really cool dude, and he took us around, and we drove it around Naples.
Yeah, it was out there somewhere. Naples.
Yeah, we drove it around Naples. Yep. And I knew at that point, okay, he about to get one.
Yeah.
He about to get one.
And then there was like all these incentives and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, and then suddenly it changed. So we found out with the current leader of these United States that he was taking away the electric vehicle environmental incentives or whatever for electric cars. And that if you wanted to get one,
September 30th.
You had September 30th because effective October 1, the incentives were going away in his new administration. And so it was
and Rivian smartened up and added other incentives to Rivian themselves to sweeten the deal. So at the end of the day, it was like $15,000 off of this vehicle.
So he's telling me about all of the incentives, and he's thinking about it. He's not sure. We're at a space where we know that my job is ending, and he's like, I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna sleep on it. And then you were like, well, I think everything's gonna be fine.
I'll be transparent, right?
Yes.
Her job ended.
Yes.
Ended already.
October 1st.
Yeah, and so
the government shut down.
She was coming to the point where, because your money, it was on the end, September 3rd, right? Was it the end of when you were going to be getting paid, your administrative leave?
I got paid until November 4th.
Okay, so we knew that was ending. Well, my job was also, at some point, we got notified that my job was going to be ending. My program was going away completely. So, but then there was all this, it might not, this agency, that agency are looking, all these rumors and stuff. So what did I do? I blew the dice. I said, well, $15,000 is significant. Yes. That's a good amount. You know what I'm saying? And it would be nice. We're moving out of the country. It'd be nice to have this experience with this vehicle before we left.
Yes.
And that'll be it. This will be it. And I said, things are going to be okay. I think it's going to work out.
Yeah.
And so pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
Got the vehicle.
Yeah.
Right? Things didn't work out. Things didn't work out with the job. For some reason, as you guys know, if you've been paying attention, I haven't been stressing about this.
No.
There hasn't been stress in this household, yo. So it feels like a sign. It feels like something like this. Everything that's been happening.
Yeah.
It feels like everything is for a reason.
Yeah.
I side note, I applied for some jobs last week, I think, or something like that, and it almost made me sick to my stomach. So I'm like, okay, here we are. We're going to push the chips in and see how it goes. So anyway, the Rivian. I have the Rivian. I have a whole Rivian channel on YouTube that I don't tell anybody about, and it's flourishing because of that fact.
Yeah, you get rewards.
If y'all want some, yes,
you get free stuff.
I get people use my code, and I got free stuff from it. Listen, the Rivian, man, it's fun. It's a fun vehicle.
It is great to ride in it. I just want y'all to know that I ride in it, and it's so comfortable. It's like sitting in a living room chair. Okay, yes, and then you have your settings all around you and stuff, and I get all the updates when it happens. Anything happens when he's charging it, when he's close to being the 100%.
All in my business, man.
It tells me everything because I'm on the account, so I know all the stuff going on. I'll be like, oh, so you charging the car right now?
Rivian be
like, so you.
He's been on the phone with Joe for 35 minutes.
He's at Chick-fil-A.
He said he's gonna be looking for jobs. He talking. He at Chick-fil-A. Sitting outside. I think he eating in the car.
Rivian tells me all the business.
All the business,
so
man.
It's
it's
cool
all
though.
tapped into. Like it has an app. It's really like it's a dope, interesting situation with the way they do business and stuff like that. Like they'll come. They have mobile service. They came to the house, and there are new companies. So there's like little quirky things that has been happening and whatnot. But their customer service is so great. They'll come show up. They'll give me a loaner. So I have like another Rivian right now because mine, another little quirky thing that they got to fix and whatnot. But it's all warranty. So, it's all good. So we're Rivian folks right now.
Yes, we are.
Let's see. You got a garden. That's a small thing, but it's still significant.
I got
very significant
garden to grow our herbs and veggies here. There's a copious amount of spinach and kale going on in the house right now. We've also got cucumbers on blast right now. I got like 5 cucumbers coming in right now. And so I signed up. I always wanted a garden. I always wanted to grow my own stuff. I knew we didn't have grass, a backyard or anything. And so this kind of came about, and one of my friends was like, you should become a brand ambassador, and I did. And now I can't get nobody to buy a garden.
And now you ain't even gonna try them more. We're just gonna enjoy it.
I don't even care anymore. I mean, I do plan on having like a YouTube channel or something where I can enjoy. It's a hobby. I'm learning so much about patience and budding seeds and pruning and watering and plant food and hydro boost and pH levels in water for plants and stuff, that it's really fun for me because he's like the plant daddy that does all the other plants in the house.
The plant that we don't eat.
The plants that we don't eat. And I'm working on the plants that we do eat. And there's even some flowers in there. I got sunflowers in there. And
that's the thing. That's the significant thing though. Like the whole concept, like being in an apartment, right? Mm-hmm. Being in the kitchen, cooking, prepping, and doing things, and walking over to it and cutting stuff off of it that you're about to eat.
Thyme, rosemary.
Like, we don't have to buy thyme and rosemary at the store.
Yeah.
We have it here.
Yes.
That's significant, yo.
Yes.
Cucumbers. Significant.
Like, really.
And it's good because you go to the store to buy a cucumber and you use some of it, and now you're on the clock.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna start going bad fast. Well, we have cucumbers on the thing that we can use them when we get to it. Now we can't wait too long.
Right.
But we're not on the clock.
Time.
It's like, go pick it, use it, and then the other ones are still there.
Yeah, we have like different. There's cucumbers growing at different stages on my plants. So there are 3 different vines of cucumbers growing. We have bell peppers that are about to start blossoming.
Yeah.
I have mint that's finally started to blossom. Cilantro just went crazy all of a sudden. Now we got a bunch of cilantro ready for our guac whenever. So it's a really great hobby that I'm enjoying and learning more. I read about the plants and harvesting and growth and pruning, learning about that type of stuff. So
that's another 2025 high, and I don't want to spend a lot of time on it at all. Mm-hmm. But we both started hobbies. You with the Legos, and me with with the DJing situation.
Shout out to Legos.
All fun stuff.
Let me tell you, I follow like 3 Lego Instagram pages, and there's one guy who goes to locations and does the Lego of whatever the monument is. So he did like the Eiffel Tower. He's done the pyramids of Giza. He's done like all of these. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
That's dope.
I want.
Dope. I bet you do.
I just want the London red telephone booth. The light comes on.
Just that.
I just want that.
Okay.
I want to do that one this year. That's what I want to do for 2026. For my 50th birthday, I want to do the London red phone booth.
What's today's date?
Today's the second or
third?
No, today's the second.
The second.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We have business to take care of by tomorrow.
Oh, yes, we do. Yes.
And you got something that you have to do in order for us to be able to do that. All right. We'll talk about it. Ebook. Got an ebook done.
Hey.
And I'm not going to say much about that because we have a whole process how that's going to get launched. Got an ebook done, and we have an accountant, which is a good thing. Oh my gosh,
we definitely need it, especially now being entrepreneurs, because we're gonna write off everything.
yes, legitimately too.
Yes, because I'm using it for my business.
Listen, I just paid for something for this landing page for this ebook that is not compatible with the other piece of software I found out after I paid for it. It's getting written off. It's cool.
Okay.
It's cool. Unfortunately, it was only $50, but it was $50. I was like, God damn it.
$50.
So yeah, that's 2025, man. Shout out to 2025.
Farewell.
It's a lot. We got a lot done in 2025.
We did. When you look back on it, it's like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's interesting, and it says a lot about our mind state that we're not pointing to the unemployment as a downside.
Oh no,
yeah.
It's never been.
No,
I don't even.
I know it wasn't for you because you voluntarily left and whatnot, but for both of us, the circumstances, of us, not both of us being unemployed technically right now,
right?
It's not a downside for 2025.
I feel like I have a level of expectation for myself that I'm going to recoup.
Yeah.
All that has
yes
all that has not been here for this amount of time. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make it back in 2026.
Yeah,
it's gonna be good
for sure.
Yeah,
2026.
Here we go.
2026.
Here we go. Here we go.
This is the look ahead.
Yes, the look ahead to 2026.
This will be fairly quick.
Yeah.
But those might be famous last words. But
yeah.
well, naturally what we were just talking about, self-employment.
Yeah.
Top of the list.
Self-employment. And let me just say, because 10 years ago, I tried this and it didn't work. But 10 years ago, I didn't have a plan.
Yeah, there you go.
10 years ago, I had no clue.
Right.
I was just clueless 10 years ago. So now, self-employment and expecting that everything is going to go fantastically well. I have goals for the business.
Yes.
I have things that I want to reach, little goals that I want to hit over the course of the year.
Yeah.
Which is important to do in learning how to have a business. You got to have some quarterly goals. You got to have some monthly goals. You got to have a plan of attack on what you want to do, how you want to present yourself, how you want to run the business, what your business hours are going to be.
All those things, yo. It's more than just the creative. I mean, I've spent where are we at 2026 now? 9 years. I would just say 9, but it's really closer to 8 because it was November 2017. I spent all these years just focusing on the creativity and finally getting to like some business, the business piece of it. So, and I wanted to focus on the creativity. That's what made me happy. But now, we're just looking to do things differently. We're looking to, set up for the rest of our lives and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, we're trying to be self-employed. That's the goal. That's the plan. And that's what's going down, baby.
Yes.
Building community, as we talked about.
Oh, yes.
Huge.
It's big. It's we've had so many conversations about building community and what we thought building community. Maybe we thought it was when we thought we had community, and then you realize maybe we don't really have a foundation of
community. Them niggas don't be home.
Yeah. and finding your people. Because it's you can have community, you can have family and friends and all of that, but the community of finding your people who are in alignment with you, who agree with whatever you're working on or support it, who want to carry it forward, who want to share it, who want to invest in it, who want to, magnify your message to other people.
Yeah.
That type of community.
Yeah. And no, listen, and shout out to our close friends and the family too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all family. I mean, it is what it is.
Absolutely.
We're not taking shots at the people close to us.
No.
Because they've been very supportive.
But how we have to grow.
Yes.
In order to build community, there are going to be some strangers.
Yes.
There's going to be some new folks.
Mostly.
And sometimes I found in my wine days and my jewelry Stella Dot days, those people sometimes are way more supportive than your family and friends.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got here.
Investing.
Oh yes, more investing.
Yeah.
I've never been big on it. I've dabbled with stock in the past and whatnot, and I'm kind of dabbling now though a little bit more.
I feel really clueless on it. And I really have to learn some things. It's like a thing I know nothing about.
We'll be learning together. Because I mean, I know very, I know the fundamental situation when it comes to stock and stuff like that. But yeah, there's so much more to learn, I'm sure.
Yeah, I want to get some drug companies.
Yeah, they are always the ones. And what is it called? Engineering?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Biotech.
Biotech.
I've been looking into those.
Okay.
Let's see. Pinning down living abroad.
Yes, visas. Somewhere. We've met someone in country in Panama who can be of assistance.
Maybe.
I've also found companies that can help us if we were to go to like Europe to help with, getting abroad there. I've also learned some other paths to going abroad as like a student or cultural, learning environment. You go in there to learn as a student and then applying for residency once you're there.
Yeah.
Different ways, but the great part about this is I used to work for the State Department. So I know numbers to call if I got questions and I need help.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed. There you go.
So they will help us and we will find it. We will find our forever permanent location
Healthy food.
Yes, healthy food, non-toxic,
non-bullshit,
good cultural experiences. I want to be able to go out and take you dancing at night if I want to.
Take me dancing at night.
Let's go. Dance.
Fitness goals. We have fitness goals.
Yes.
Been doing good so far.
I have a number, and I understand that you shouldn't, focus on the scale, but I do know that I have a number that I feel like my body will be optimally operating at. And it might not be the ideal BMI, but I know that when I was at that weight, I felt fine.
Yeah.
I felt good.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, me too. I have a number as well.
Yeah.
And that number might change, because I'm finding right now that I think I'm gaining muscle just from the little bit of stuff I do in the house, outside of the walking and stuff like that. And I think that's why my body's changing, but my weight has dropped, but it hasn't. It's kind of stagnant a little bit and whatnot. And of course, diet goes into that. So there's fitness goals for sure when it comes to working out and, weight and body measurements and, all those good things, and diet.
Yes.
So
I do take my measurements, and so I write it in a notebook.
Yeah.
Every week I know what the numbers are for my left leg and my right leg.
I bet you do.
But I do want to say that I definitely want to attend a Pilates reformer class.
Yeah.
I think at some point I just want to attend the class, and experience it, and see how that my body responds to that.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. And then lastly, we are coming out with a recipe book
in
2026. That's the goal. Yeah, man. That would not be free. It will not be free. We've been working on this book, and we're gonna do that.
We cook some good food in this house.
Yes,
we eat some real good stuff, drinks, and some good cocktails.
Yeah, so that's the goal. Those are the goals for 2026, and I'm sure there's more, but those are the things that we want to touch on right there.
Yeah.
Anything else you had?
Well, we got to get this dog well.
Oh yeah. And he'll be getting some kind of surgery or a splint or some crutches.
A hip sling.
See what's up with this
for
dude.
His hind leg.
Yeah, that's not even a goal. It has to happen.
Can't
be lipping around here forever.
Yeah.
Yo, man, shout out to 2025, and looking forward to 2026.
Yes.
We appreciate everybody who has supported us. Even if you came in and left out and you in and out, or you're there, you stay there, and whatever support you've lended to us over the past year, we're appreciative, and we look forward to, more. And we're happy to have you in our community, and hopefully you stay 2026 and beyond.
Yes,
that's good to say.
Yes, more interactions. We want to interact with people, more comments, more more feedback, more
subscriptions. Yo, shout out to us on Patreon. Hit us up on Patreon. Yeah, man, I feel good about it. I feel good. I think we got it. I think we hit everything. We're about to go have some pizza.
Yes, and wine.
And have and do after dark.
And after dark
for the Patreon folks.
And I'll take them outside.
Y'all be good, man. We out.
Bye, y'all. He popped up.
They uncovering it all. Married, mature, and unfiltered. Yeah, it's real. Humor and honesty and thrills. Guaranteed to give you chill.